falls apart.
No order.
Even with the chain, I decided as he said it.
Joe, you need a show?
We broke those chains 4 years ago.
Those are slave chains, ass.
Yeah, that doesn't
Not the
count.
same. Not the same.
Yeah.
Right. Oh god.
No, it's unacceptable.
Good evening. Welcome to Trivia Night.
Matt's got a hot steaming shit over there.
Hey everybody, welcome to Trivia Night.
Yes.
Welcome to Comic Sutra.
Tonight I'm doing it. I'm doing it a little different. I'm streaming on YouTube instead of Facebook.
Oh, nice.
Because I think YouTube will probably mute stuff if there's music in the background too. So I have to keep the music really low so it's not like, doesn't seem like we're...
There's no copyright infringement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not infringing anyone's copyrights.
No, it's fair use.
Well, there are limits to that. If I'm playing more than a certain percentage of the song, they
No,
consider it...
there are, but for our purposes, it seems to be fair.
Warner Brothers seems to be the most strict about it. The other places don't seem to care.
Well, the bigger the entity, the more they're going to be concerned about distinguishing fair use.
But, well, for all intents and purposes, there's no money being exchanged here. We're just a bar doing this for fun. What?
Unless I give more.
What is it? Yeah.
An extra slice of pineapple.
Alright, I'll go ahead and read off the categories for anybody that didn't see them. It's cars and car parts, oceans and ocean creatures, tools, ships and planes. There's a little bit of trivia about parts or pieces of them, but most of it is well-known ships or planes. Anime, and tonight's mystery category is 90s trivia, and that's just general 90s trivia, mostly pop culture stuff.
Is there an eraser?
That's why I announce them early, so everybody can like read over the popular stuff. I try not to get too obscure with the more difficult categories. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the first question while Wayne said, are these the last two?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll wait a minute. Then we'll get started. What is the thing in the bottle? Honey.
It's JR's fault, guys, or else we'd be started already. Oh, JR.
This is on YouTube, not Facebook.
Did you manage to get that resolved? Would you bring it back? They fixed it?
Wait, the guy that's on the camera video?
Well, there's a link on it to my Facebook.
No, he's allowed to be in the camera.
Now you've left it out to someone you're less than.
Oh, who's
Sure.
JR?
JR, you can be on
Yeah,
camera
he's
now.
yeah.
Goody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Right, JR?
All right.
It's not very good.
Alright, Leo, get it all.
Oh. All right. Everybody ready? Grab shells.
Mark!
Oh, you guys are some late.
I thought we went over this already.
I did too. I feel like this was well advertised. That it was shell 30.
Oh, it's shelter.
None of y'all are on time. Don't.
Really, did yours?
Were you waiting?
I waited, and then I didn't see anybody else doing it.
Holy
Matt
shit.
did it without us, never waiting on him.
the last one now.
You're like the kid that gets back in the car after you stop on a highway trip in the bathroom and you're like, I need to pee. I didn't need to go then.
Zadie's the one.
Jesus.
Last one in covers the round.
I was gonna say.
Okay, ready?
Do you need a shell?
Okay.
But you guys don't have to wait.
No. We're doing it at the same time. It's good for morale.
Everybody feels like they're on a team.
The shellings will continue until morale improves.
Alright, let's try this again.
All right. Everybody?
Shells up.
Joe!
Hooah!
Hooah!
All right, time for round one.
Trivia.
All right, first category is cars and car parts. Located on the underside of your car, this part helps keep your vehicle stable when you drive over uneven roads.
Windows.
Located on the underside of your car, this part helps keep your vehicle stable when you drive over uneven roads.
Oh. Yeah, we look at the gloves, that's actually.
Yeah, right?
If you guys want to play, I have a board.
I can't. I gotta be. She's leaving in 10 minutes. Okay. I'll come back for a second round. I'll be back.
Cool.
Like, figure it out.
Isn't that part of it though?
I think they.
What?
No, you know what, though, no, it's more specific. Yeah, but I'm gonna go more specific than general on this one, because I think that's what.
No, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not crazy specific, but like kind of specific.
There's only one answer for this.
General specific.
You got it right?
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
I know, no, I know that part of the answer, I just didn't know how.
Right.
It goes underneath. Okay. Liz, you need to be more specific.
Well, I mean, they can like suspension, policy tracks. You know, you can bring it down to the like stupid levels of specificity, which I don't think they're looking for in these trivia questions.
That's a lot of.
Yeah, you don't. I could be wrong. But they're meant for a general, so the more particular you get, the more likely you get.
All right.
Okay.
The answer I was looking for specifically. What? Oh, show me. Go ahead. Show me. This is why you don't sit at the kids' table. I'm not paying attention. Okay. All right. The answer I was looking for was shock absorbers, but if you said suspension, I'm giving it to you. Shock absorber is part of the suspension. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Ocean creatures.
I know where the ocean is.
That's good, Jenny. All right. And west, and really every direction. All right. The female of this species of poor swimming fish deposit their eggs into a pouch on the male of their choosing, who then carries them from fertilization to birth. I'm looking for the species of fish that does this. The females of this poor swimming species of fish, and by that I mean they're not great swimmers, deposit their eggs into a pouch on a male of their choosing, who then carries the eggs from fertilization to birth. What type of fish? Okay. I'm trying to get to you first. All right, I'll come back to you.
Yeah, but
I was working on it, but
All right, focus less on the artwork and more on punctuality.
fuck, he's got to
my
be.
inference there.
That's just been happening so much. Like, I've had this swallow so much time in a row where I have
Like, I'm not standing by this answer.
Well, it's
Don't
better
judge
than
me.
what I have.
Yes.
Hey, Dad. Oh, wait. How are you really? Don't look at me like that. Chad.
All right, answer I was looking for is the seahorse.
Oh, god damn.
Look, I was right.
Oh,
Motherfucker. I hate you.
how quickly we divide, alright?
You're off my team.
All right, tools. This tool consisting of a weighted head fixed to a long handle that is swung to deliver an impact to a small area of an object. So this is a tool consisting of a weighted head fixed to a long handle that is swung to deliver an impact to a small area of an object.
I know.
Are you sure?
That was a guess, but I knew it
But
was.
I also disclaim that, like, look, it's a wild ass guess.
No, the zero says you're not allowed to guess.
No, when I say wild ass guess, I mean, like, literally, what I know for a fact, I'll tell you, like, this is right. Don't touch this.
I'm not You were pretty quick to write that though, so I think I'm okay with this.
Can't use the answer to send it. Seems counterproductive.
Nice.
He's got one.
Welcome to Kama Sutra, guys.
Hello. All right.
What the fuck is this shit, bro?
I asked you if this was okay. You didn't hear me.
Right. I would have said no.
So I just stuck with that.
He's going with the better to ask forgiveness than permission approach.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. That tool was a hammer.
Look, I drew it.
Excellent.
So I get extra points.
Yeah, I love it when
I'd
people
be
just mix it up.
Seahawks.
Yeah, what if I go with two scissors?
What?
No.
No. Let's move on.
Next.
All right. Ships and planes. What is the name of the sister ship to the RMS Titanic, which was in service from 1911 to 1935? What was the name of the sister ship to the RMS Titanic, which was in service from 1911 to 1935?
That's what popped in my head.
There's actually a conspiracy that this is the one that sank and not the Titanic.
7 out of 10. How strong is yours?
No, just popped in my head. I know a lot of
Okay.
words.
It's not the type of name that I would confuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be wrong.
If you're wrong, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
All right, fair enough.
HMS Fetty
I told you that one day I'm going to have a category where like there'll be a bunch of shit that you don't know, and all of the answers will be Fetty Wap.
I totally know. I watched the
What?
whole thing on that. I can come up with this one instead, and they changed the name on it, but I can't.
Yeah, here's the same way when we said hammer.
If what I say is correct, you're all like.
All right, now I'll take a punch in the face. You have no choice. You stuck with me until you think about it.
My replacement's on its way. I can ask you this question.
You could have, but
Which is why I said not to erase my bad. Like, I just can't remember if I recorded your point or not until I said it. And then it clicks.
let's go. Come on.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. All right. The sister ship to the Titanic was called the Olympic.
Okay, thank you.
You were one letter off.
I know, I just closed it there.
All right, so we're even
Oh.
for Seahawks Olympic.
Whoa.
Hey, it was 4?
Hey, raise your hand real quick if you said Britannic.
There were, yeah, that was another one.
That is also right.
What? No, that's
There's like,
look. The ship only has one name. It's only registered under one name.
Yeah, it had
Right?
two
Yeah.
sisters. The Britannic and the Olympic.
That was right.
So look,
so it's the
Right,
White
this
Star
one?
line of cruise liner.
goddamn, we're so fucking small.
Yeah, I was looking for it and I didn't see it until after I gave the answer. It's actually lower on the page. Sorry about that.
That's actually kind of funny.
I could have restructured that. No,
But none of them were.
I don't think there's anybody sitting there like, sitting there anymore. There might
When he
be.
gets here, you gotta get up.
I'll do that.
All right,
Yeah, that's fine.
all right, anime.
Anime, I'm not gonna know this.
I'm
Yes.
excited.
Yeah.
You'll know this, right, babe? You'll know this?
Maybe I don't know.
All right, what is the name of the production studio responsible for anime such as Dragon Ball Z, Akira, Afro Samurai, and Cowboy Bebop? No, they don't.
Go ahead again.
Some of these are, but this one isn't.
Not this one. What was the question again?
What is the name of the production studio responsible for Dragon Ball Z, Akira, Afro Samurai, and Cowboy Bebop?
In America?
If you guys want to play, you can grab a board.
Go with it.
It's not right.
If I were to say one sentence, I would exhaust my knowledge of anime. So,
I wouldn't even be able to say one.
That's interesting to me, I don't know.
All right.
I'm not even sure why that's a thing, but
What? Why? What's it thing?
anime.
Why are cartoons a thing?
It's just Japanese cartoons.
Only Americans can make cartoons.
We're not
Real life nonsense.
Yeah, but their cartoons are arguably a hell of a lot better.
You think so? All right, so you're familiar with that. I am not.
I am. Not like I don't. I'm not as in
You
depth
don't
as
have
some
to be
people.
bashful about it.
No, I'm just not as in depth as some people. But there's some that I really, really like.
In the United States, animation tends to be geared towards children. Just because that's because cartoons, but you know, with that, in other cultures, animation is looked at as more of a medium. So animation
Yeah.
you can tell more adult stories in Japan and things like that.
Yeah, way better.
So not necessarily better, but just room for more kinds of content.
Look, we have South Park, all right?
South Park
Your
is
George
great.
Stone, I agree.
Trey Stone and not popular Trey Stone, I think are good
Yeah.
geniuses.
Oh, absolutely.
Hiya. Can I do one of the teas with like the crowd? I think it's like an iced tea.
The flavored one?
Can I
Yeah.
have the
I
top?
want the smaller, large, 5 or 10 mode. Oh.
Can I have the top?
And I'll do an eggshell. Okay.
Where's that? You know?
What was it? Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Mine works, just like.
Yeah, you might want to get another one. If they're dead, just hand them to me and I'll get rid of them.
I'm just thinking of.
I have other dark colors up here too. And what's your name?
What's up?
Name?
Jose. James.
All right. The name of that studio is Funimation. They flash it before the beginning of every episode. All right.
Ah, whatever. It's a bullshit.
All right. 90s trivia. What is the name of the butler on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Hey!
What was the name of the butler
I
on
know,
Fresh
it's
Prince
so
of
long
Bel-Air?
ago, it's so
Yeah.
All right.
On
You're
Netflix,
too
it's
young.
still at
You're too
live.
young, man. You don't get it.
I used
I
to
mean, I
watch
watched
it
it, but I was
episode
like-
for new.
Yeah, you didn't grow up with it. There's a difference.
Betty Wap. That's my dog. He was the man, bro. Betty Wap, yeah, he was. The butler was the shit on that show.
Yeah, it was.
Hell
His
yeah.
name was Betty Wap. Yeah.
Oh yeah? What season was the mom replaced? I mean, with the
Leo, do we need to get more boards? Yeah, well, she doesn't. I'm trying to give her a piece of paper or something.
I thought there was.
I mean,
There was just a minute ago.
Oh, right here.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I know the answer.
the eggshells.
We got rid of those. over a year ago.
It's been a while.
The colored ones?
Yeah.
We got rid of those. These are worn down now from cleaning them, but these had Kava Sutra lasered into the bottom of them.
Oh, really?
A little bit cooler, yeah. But from cleaning them, it's gone.
That's a good thing and a bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The butler's name on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh, sick.
All right.
I don't know.
Cars and parts.
Nope. I thought it was like cars.
The function of this car part is to couple the engine that produces power to the driving wheels, which use the mechanical power to rotate the axle.
What?
I'm gonna do it again.
I don't know
Calm
anything
down.
about cars.
All right. The function of this part of the car is to couple the engine that produces the power to the driving wheels.
Yeah.
To use, sorry,
What I know.
the driving wheels that use this mechanical power to rotate the axle. So basically, this is the part of the car that connects the engine to the wheel. What do you call that part of the car?
Do you know this or you guess it?
That's kind of you guys.
What are the eggs? Oh no. The eggs are we watching? Wait,
Probably playing Rick.
yeah, I was gonna say, wait,
Or
these
Blue
aren't
Planet.
interpretive penguins.
These are my penguins.
Well, these are, caring about my These are African penguins. They're from like the southernmost tip of the
Yeah, of course.
Maybe, is it Argentina? It's something with an A. Maybe Argentina.
Argentina. They have penguins.
Okay, maybe that's what.
Could also be out
No, because they're the ones, I can't remember, they're the only ones we have at SeaWorld that you're allowed to catch, like normal people are allowed to catch. Because they don't have to be in like freezing stark hot.
We got.
I'm gonna take a stroll.
All right.
Take a stroll over here.
Okay.
Take a stroll.
Watch out, it's looking at answer.
All right. The name of that car part, which delivers power from the engine to the driving wheels, is known as the
You're right.
drivetrain. But if you said drive shaft,
Yes.
I let you have it because that's right-ish.
They're based in African penguins.
Ah,
I just picked them up.
All right. Ocean creatures.
What provides power.
I might have
Mike.
ocean creatures.
Which of the following oceans has the most coral reefs? The Indian, the Pacific, the Atlantic, or the Arctic? Which of these oceans has the most coral reefs?
Am I allowed to look at a map?
Indian? No, you're not allowed to look at your phone or maps. No phones, no maps, none of that.
Well, it's really bad.
Indian, Pacific, Atlantic, or Arctic? Which one has the most reefs?
Rule of averages.
On the side where on the side is
It's the biggest ocean. So I mean, law of averages, yeah, but it's, I told you about
I was devastated when you were like,
right, it's like, there's the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian Ocean,
No, not what I'm
the Arctic, and yeah, like I'm not an expert in it, but like that's all I know.
Connection to the wheel.
That's not an ocean. I think that's a sea. It's like 7 seas.
really? You don't know.
There's like
How many oceans are there? No, there's 700.
yes.
7 seas, not 7 oceans.
Semantic argument.
No, that's not.
Yeah, we're wrong. We're all similar.
Back in day when they said you were sailing the seven seas, they weren't just talking about the Baltic, the Mediterranean, or the Caribbean, and all the and like the other ports.
Well, right, but even then, the Baltic is,
I can only think of four oceans.
the Baltic and Mediterranean are not
For
oceans,
the
so
purpose
that
of this,
argument
it doesn't
doesn't
matter
hold
how many
water.
there are.
Yeah, but if you were in school right now, you'd be taught five oceans.
Yeah, what are the five?
Your food is
Baltic,
here.
Pacific, Indian, right here.
I'll be right with you, dude.
You can set it down right here.
I'm checking my phone. I'm gonna answer. Look at so many.
Yeah, that's good.
Look at all that policy. Look at all.
Thanks.
Best crowd I ever saw here, you guys are doing great.
Yeah, trivia night.
Five oceans, but what's the difference?
All right, you have a good night right now.
Oh, and hold on, I forgot.
When did the Southern Ocean come about?
Have a good one.
It's the after.
Face came about.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I did see yours, yeah. All right.
You got it right? School of yours?
Not that I-
The ocean with the most coral reefs is the Pacific. And now I can answer the other question. The other ocean is the Arctic, I believe. It's the Arctic,
we got
the
the-
We
Indian,
didn't get the
Pacific,
southern,
and
we
the
got
Atlantic.
the Arctic, we didn't get the southern.
Yeah, we didn't know the Southern.
I never heard of the southern
It
ocean.
used to be called the
Southern
Antarctic.
Ocean.
Now
Yeah,
it's Southern or Antarctic.
no, you see,
Really?
yeah. I
Okay,
missed that
that's why I've
last
never
year.
heard of it. That would make six, though.
No, that would be, that's what it's
Five
two different
oceans.
names.
Instead of calling it Antarctic, they now call it the Southern Ocean.
There's also the Arctic Ocean.
Right, there's the Arctic and the
Arctic,
southern.
Indian, Pacific, Atlantic. Oh, yeah, you're right.
No reefs, there are no reefs.
There's only one that really matters.
Sort of. All right. Back to tools. This type of tool is used to hold objects firmly, possibly developed from tongs used to handle hot metal. So this type of tool is used to hold objects firmly, possibly developed from tongs used to handle hot metal.
No, wait, is that? No. I think so. That's my guess.
Can you read it one more time?
No. Two times.
Wow. Okay. That second thing's totally not what I thought it was going to be.
It's like they melted all together, right?
Yeah, that's not what I thought it was going to be. I want to just.
Right, but that has several different machines.
Yeah.
This one does, it has a lever and milk machine doing this.
Oh,
So the handle is synchronized as well. And then you have a screw.
All right.
Which moves that
Can you read the question one more time? I'm sorry.
It'd help if you listened the first
I
time.
know I listened to it 4 times.
This type of tool is used to hold objects firmly, possibly developed from tongs used to handle hot metal.
Well, no. I know what I'm talking about, but I don't think it's the right word for it. But like, go for it, because like, I don't know what the proper word is.
All right?
That's wrong. This is right.
You don't know that.
That's wrong. This is right.
You see, you already said.
No.
I didn't even get
We only get one answer.
That's a poker face. Dark, don't tell us that.
Neither one of those makes any sense.
Is that a word?
I don't know
I
how to
think
spell
I
it.
know what you're trying to help if you wrote compound.
That's what it looks like.
You know, you don't have to be
Talent.
abusive. I'm sensitive.
You think that was verbally abusive?
Go, go, Gadget.
Go, go, gadget.
They don't have any defense. So their eyelashes are so long. Well, they blend, but like.
Right. Everybody I didn't catch? I got everybody? Okay.
Look at that thing. Someone just
All right, the answer I was looking for was pliers.
From your blank slate.
The only thing I could read was the P. Everything else looked like I didn't know what it was, but
That's
yeah.
what it was.
Okay.
You wouldn't lie.
Yeah, I took my best guess.
Okay.
That's what it was. All right, ships and planes.
Oh my God! You can't say
What's Justin, you drug addict?
Jesus Christ.
All right, what is the name of the oldest commissioned ship which is still in service today, primarily used for training and tourism? And that's American. So what is the name of the oldest U.S. naval ship which is still in service today, primarily for training and tourism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took like 2 days.
The oldest ships.
The one where. Oh, yeah. Blizzard needs to press.
I know this answer too.
And they come on to like gourmet dining together. And SpongeBob
Sounds
goes mine.
Whatever the hell that is.
And Mr. Krabs puts up a big meat monster. And then he says,
I still can't figure out why they jump in. It doesn't seem to increase their efficiency in terms of running, but it seems to be like some, I don't know.
you didn't even get to the fucking
No, it's very graceful, but yeah, maybe more a display of their own physical health.
What was the question?
I feel like it's not good for their posture.
No, probably not.
How curved they make their back.
It's like a warning signal. Deer do the same thing where they'll show their tail when they're running. You know, it's kind of like a flag
Okay.
before it falls.
That sounds like something sexual. That's Rusty Trombone, though. All right, the answer, yeah, it's the SS Rusty Trombone. No, no, it's the USS Constitution.
Maybe I'm not so bad.
I was
Our
saying,
answers are unconstitutional.
It still sails, it still leaves
Yes.
port, but they primarily, it's seen as like, for the Navy, it's almost like guarding the tomb of the unknown soldier for them. They go and hang out on this boat, and they still crew it and take care of it like an old ship.
Hold on.
All right, anime.
Alright, anime.
Who is the primary character in Cowboy Bebop?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh wait,
Whatever you guess
Oh,
is
there's no
still
guess.
better than anything that
Now
I
it's
can
just
offer
make
on
him
the
laugh.
subject. Is it Cowboy Bebop? That's it.
Yeah, Bebop's the last.
Okay. Cowboy being is first?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yes, that's actually Space Cowboy.
Oh, so Cowboy just being shorthand for his full Christian name.
Exactly.
Space Cowboy.
His biblical name.
Yes, yeah, okay, right.
The Saint Space
You don't need. It doesn't need to be his full name, no.
Have you seen the anime?
What?
I'm trying to reread that. I have more words.
Yes, I got a good laugh. I always take one, at least one
I'll
of each.
explain the meaning of his name after.
I know, but I just like to make you laugh. I try to make you laugh at least one category.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
You're wrong about that.
Yeah, I don't like that one either. And I love her.
Yeah, exactly. I never know nothing about it.
It was big in the 90s.
Early 2000s. But it was still on Tsunami late at night. Show me that again.
Yeah, I know.
Show me that again.
Like 3 or 5 more.
I thought that was a humpback.
Carl!
Oh, all right. I got it.
In their mouth, so that only the crustaceans pass.
What do you got?
I don't think he did.
Yeah, you did.
I remember
Okay.
okay. Wrong.
No, that's Crumbopulus Michael. All right. The name of the main character in Cowboy Bebop is Spike.
No.
Like Spiegel.
Spike Spiegel, but you wrote Seagull.
It's pronounced
You didn't know how to spell it.
And that's fucking Jesus. Anyways, cowboys is a slang term for bounty hunting. And the bebop is the kind of music because they always play this crazy funk, jazz, cool shit during the
Gotcha.
show.
It's literally a western set in
Yeah.
space. Like they go to Mars.
Fuck it.
Oh, God. It's like Bounty Hunters.
It's a great show. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There's another one somewhat like it called Outlaw Star that's really fucking good.
And then there's Space Dandy if you're feeling
I gotta
funny.
watch that.
It's so good.
All right,
Save you.
90s trivia.
Got it.
What candy is known as the Fresh Maker?
Oh, that's good.
Fresh Maker.
I love them.
In the car.
Right after 6.
They're cheesy ass.
These nuts.
Scandinavian eggs.
That's
Oh, I was like, I have no idea.
Yeah. Pyramid commercials.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs. Just kidding.
I was about to say, I can't. I know. It's like, how do I challenge you? By teaching you new ones? No.
Which one?
Like gummy bears. Has
Being a wall.
Hasbro's its favorite.
That's not a good idea either.
they also HAS. Oh, is that weird? That's not the answer.
Still need you guys. Show me what you got. Okay.
Not at all. Hey, really watch the movie. You want to see
All right. Candy known as the Fresh Maker is Mentos. Mentos. Mentos.
I thought it was a man, not a candy.
All right.
best part.
This is the car part used in modern automobiles to charge the battery and to power the electrical system when the engine is running.
I think the first is.
So this is the car part used in modern automobiles to charge the battery and to power the electrical system when the engine is running.
Mine broke down in February.
Sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Just admit it. Just admit it.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't broadcast it.
Well, if it's helpful, then.
Well, you don't want to give anyone.
I was gonna wait until the end of the first round.
It might not make it.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to Ragos. No,
Alright.
Ragos. How's Suja? Almost said Ragos Tacos.
Got-
I don't even work there anymore. They fired me. Yeah.
They have really good guacamole. The
They
rest of
make
it
good
is shit.
Need guacamole.
Yeah, the guacamole is good.
Isn't there like, didn't Nagasaki just close in the country?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing.
Whatever kind of breading or whatever.
Yeah, already Boca,
All right, that car part I'm looking for is the alternator.
Right next to the accelerator.
All right,
That's what Eddie used back on.
ocean creatures. What is the largest species of flying seabirds?
What?
Is it golden eagle, emperor penguin, a puffin, or an albatross?
I'll be puffing.
Damn right.
I don't know how to write.
All right. So, what is the largest species of flying seabirds? Golden eagle, emperor penguin, the puffin, or the albatross?
That's like causes
I know, right?
What? The third one?
Puffin?
Puffin.
Got ones?
I'll be puffing.
You guys are all hilarious. Hilariously funny.
What are you referring to?
We begin to pop it down, you know. Oh, once you smoke screen, so they can't see. I did it, they clicked on that thing.
More like a spiked seagull. Oh, that's when you put away. You did put that seagull like you thought it was a damn bird. Don't you watch that show?
No, I never watched
You
it.
thought the guy was a fucking
I have the
bird.
song, that's what reminded me of it. Alright?
There's some fucking
Yeah. Don't mind it,
There's some birds wait until they get right near the cage to come and chase
don't mind
the
them.
seals and fish while they're flying.
Yeah, yeah. You're pretty fucking albino pretty good.
No, but I'm trying to
Yeah, what?
spin someone and shit.
Very slightly.
It's really cold in here.
You're okay.
I'll put you right out.
All right.
Very cold.
The largest species of flying seabird is the royal albatross.
penguins are flightless.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, that's so fun.
Person albatross.
I was kidding.
What?
You had the royal one, you had the commoner.
All right. Tools. This is a tool for digging, lifting, and moving bulk materials such as soil, coal, gravel, snow, sand, or ore.
Jet.
So this is a tool for digging, lifting, moving bulk materials such as soil, coal, gravel, snow, sand, or ice.
That would be nice.
Well, that's old stuff, right? I don't think she does it too much now. Or you said we're talking power tools now?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, oh.
Is the answer a power suit? 'Cause that's what I'm thinking of right now.
Iron Man.
No, Fallout.
Did you start over, or did you just
No,
keep
I
going?
was at level 9.
After a while, you can just kind of you gain levels so fast.
Yeah.
In 76?
No, I don't. I'm
I was
not.
gonna say that
The
card is.
multiplayer, that one, I'm not interested in.
Fuck that game.
I'm not interested in the multiplayer thing. Like, parts of it look kind of cool, but
The boss
I like,
fights look cool,
I
but
like
there's
keeping the
nothing
idea
going
of the lone fucking soul wanderer that's just wandering around in the wasteland by
I
themselves.
mean, I like how
With
the
a dog.
NPCs.
Dude, I'm getting tired of the damn dog.
Kill it.
Kill it.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
If it dies, it's dead.
You can't kill dog meat.
You can.
Yeah, you can. If it
You
dies, you
cannot
can die
kill
and it will never come back.
Maybe if you change the settings, but I mean, he's been like blown to fucking pieces by a
That's
nuke,
what
and
gives
he's
your
not
dog
dead.
needs a G. Mine sucked. He died immediately.
Yeah, mine got blown up and then
I
I had to
Showed
inside
him
myself
right
out.
mine picked a fight with a death claw and didn't die.
yeah,
That's
I, my
you
dog
didn't
to
even
stay.
with a
I
death
left
claw.
to another town.
With the sound.
That's good.
It sounded wild.
It's about literally the most wild thing you can do.
Exactly.
This is
You
just so
know,
fucking
I can't kill a
the
dog.
subtext there. That's
Me, I just,
The nerd tongue.
even a virtual video game dog.
I also tend to.
Is there anything I didn't look at? I think I got all of it. All right. Tool I was looking for is a shovel. All right. Pertaining to the last question in Ships and Planes, what is the well-known nickname of the USS Constitution, earned in the War of 1812 in a battle with a British vessel? Oh, sorry, there's a second part to that on the next line that I didn't read. What is the well-known name of the USS Constitution, earned in the War of 1812 in a battle with a British vessel, during which cannonballs harmlessly bounced off the hull?
Oh, now I know it.
It could give you a hint.
Read a book. The hint is read a
The
book.
hint is in the clue.
Wait, it was?
Really?
What is the well-known nickname of the USS Constitution, earned in the War of 1812 in a battle with a British vessel, during which the cannonballs from the British vessel harmlessly bounced off the sides of the hull?
Is this right?
Okay.
You're right. I don't know how to say that.
I told you, I'm starting stuff, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Anime, 90s, used to be, I think I'm pretty good with 90s, but I have to say, like the
I was
Mentos
born
one,
in 83. I
like-
grew up in the 90s.
no, I was born 77.
Yeah.
And like the right, the Mentos one, like it took me a second, but you knew it right
I
away.
used to do that all the time.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, what
Because I love
was
Mentos.
it? Yeah,
I love Mentos all the time.
I hesitated, you didn't.
Yeah. 90s,
What do you got?
I know.
Okay.
The most, I would say two.
All right. The USS Constitution was given the name Old Ironsides.
Booyah.
Old Iron Balls.
So we got it on this point.
All right. Anime.
Oh, really?
In Dragon Ball Z,
Yes.
what is the name of Goku's rival, enemy turned friend, once prince of their home planet?
Knock yourself
You
out.
laugh. Some people are going to have no fucking idea. What is the name of Goku's rival, enemy turned friend,
Yeah.
once prince of their home planet? Okay. That never gets old.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Never, ever. Along with
One of these days it's gonna be the right answer though.
It will, yeah. Actually.
What is the tool that helps
Show
you
me.
get
That was the good laugh. That was
Yeah, pay attention.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
At least
just
we
a
didn't
snicker.
get it. Yeah. Although you're kind of enigmatic, I never know based on your reaction if we're correct or
Oh
not.
no, you can't
Yeah,
tell.
yeah. You have a good poker
When
face.
we,
Technically, there's two answers to that question.
Mr. Patient over there.
Is it only
The
Dragon
easiest
Ball?
fucking answer. The easiest fucking answer that anybody would guess. Don't get too specific.
Fine.
Stop trying to confuse me.
Wait, what's your second? Already gave my answer.
I love anime.
Well, it really goes into the question for.
I just got into Dragon Ball Z like less than a year ago.
But
It's that Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, actually, no.
all right. The answer I was looking for is Vegeta.
Vagina.
The JJ?
So, all right. What was your second answer there?
I thought it, and there's only one answer to that question.
No. What was it though?
What was it gonna be?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Frieza.
Forgot that name.
Yeah. Forgot that he's not a Saiyan and that he conquered the planet.
Yeah.
All right. 90s trivia.
Alright.
What is the name of Carmen Sandiego's criminal organization? Is it Evil, Vile, Spectre, or Smersh?
Spelling matter.
What? No. What is the name of Carmen Sandiego's criminal organization? Is it Evil, Vile, Spectre, or Smersh? Believe it or not, that's actually a thing.
No. It's an old.
I love that show. You don't know the answer.
Take a guess.
I don't know why that name sounds familiar. I've never heard of
Yeah,
it.
he's crazy.
I always die of that.
Yeah, at the time, he's never heard of it. Like,
I can tell you anywhere snow about that.
Pretty sure it rains the beginning again. Yeah, it rains in the beginning. Really?
Yeah.
Video game?
What do you got? Okay.
Yeah, right?
All right. The name of Carmen Sandiego's criminal organization was Vile. Spectre and Smirch are James Bond. Smirch is the earliest James Bond. That's like Dr. No and a couple of the no Octopussy's 1980.
It's still the first. Yeah.
Well, it might be the first one of the early Bond books.
No, Octopus is the first published book by what's his name?
No, I thought
By Ian
Casino
Fleming.
Royale was
Dr.
one of the
No.
first.
No, Casino Royale.
Casino Royale was one of the first Bond.
Octopus is a little later.
How do you know the man
What?
from Uncle?
What?
Casino Royale was the first Bond.
It was the first Bond book, yeah.
Yeah.
The man
But it,
from Uncle.
and they did actually make the Casino Royale movie in the 60s,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a canon Bond film.
Yeah.
Which one?
Casino Royale, they made one
That was the
early
first.
on, but
Oh,
it wasn't like, it didn't take off.
Gotcha.
All
It was
right,
actually the first Bond movie.
so-
that was
Cars
really
and
good,
parts.
too. The second.
this type of brake system uses calipers to squeeze a disc or rotor to create friction, retarding the rotation of the shaft they're attached to. So this type of braking system uses calipers to squeeze a disc or rotor in order to create friction, slowing down the rotation of the shaft they're attached to.
I don't know the difference. Repeat that?
Again?
Yeah, please.
This type of braking system uses calipers to squeeze a disc or rotor in order to create friction, slowing down the rotation of the shaft they're attached to. I'm looking for the type of braking system. What do you got? Okay.
Those little beans.
I'm not committed either way.
Another way.
Really,
I don't know, that's kind of good. I should keep that. I'm gonna write that down.
Fuck me. Alright. This type of braking system uses calipers to squeeze a disc or rotor to create friction, slowing down the rotation of the shaft they're attached to. Because I've said it 4 times.
yeah.
Sorry, one more.
No. No, that's it.
It's
If
all you
I
got.
understood it, you got to.
What do you got back there? Okay. Alright.
I'm supposed to be my parents at my house. If this is the last round, then we'll stay. If
It's
not,
yeah, there's 5 more questions and the round is
okay,
over.
cool. Then we'll stay.
Alright, the answer I'm looking for is disc brakes.
I wasn't
A
positive.
caliper that squeezes a disc or a rotor.
All right, we're even.
Alright.
Alright.
You forgive
Ocean
me for the
creatures.
horse, the horseshoe, the seahorse.
What is the fastest known ocean species? Seals, narwhals, dolphins, or sailfish? What is the fastest known ocean species? Seals, narwhals, dolphins, or sailfish?
Wait, say it again? Sorry, I don't mean to be a dick.
No, I'll read it for you.
Dolphins
Sorry.
a mammal or dolphins a fish?
What is the fastest known ocean species?
Well, there's also
Seals,
dolphin.
narwhals, dolphins, or sailfish?
Don't be that guy.
Dolphins, the mammal.
You mean the mouse?
In this case, it actually doesn't make a difference.
So I don't need clarification on that. Not the choice.
I'm referring to the porpoise.
Okay. He said
What?
Ultimately outrun.
No, speed in terms of duration. I don't know what.
Well, no. Well, there's a
She
difference
was pretty
between like.
fast, but like Usain Bolt's faster, you can last longer.
Right.
Just trying to help you.
A seal could
Don't overthink it.
a seal could conceivably go faster than a dolphin for a short burst. However, in the long run, let's say for example, a dolphin over a span of miles might be
Okay,
able to
it's a race,
outrun
not a marathon. That should help you.
Okay, fair enough.
Race, not a marathon.
Destination.
It depends on how many times I have to repeat the question.
Hey, just go.
You got time. If as long, just tell them what your answer is, and
You
go.
already put
It's
it
gonna
in
take me a
there.
minute. Go. Ed.
Ed don't care.
Go.
He just wants to go. You don't care if it's wrong.
Okay, got it. Gotcha.
Maybe do yours?
You know what? Okay. I have no idea.
I think it's what I yeah.
But they did not do the like bursts.
Cheater.
Yeah, but this is small.
That'd be hilarious.
Either way, I'm going with the mouse. Whether it is seal or not.
All right. The fastest ocean species is actually the sailfish.
What? There's a controversy between whether it's
Oh my God. Leo.
What?
Marlin, yeah. Marlin, yeah.
They both go about 72 miles an hour underwater. Dolphins are fast, but they're not that fast.
Leo.
What?
Was I wrong, or did you give me that, or was I wrong?
I know what you just weren't listening to me when I was talking, so I gave you the. I gave, yeah. It's okay.
Gave him a good hint.
I knew what you meant. All right. Tools. This type of tool is used to bore holes in earth or wood. This type of tool is used to bore holes in the earth or wood. And I'm still not necessarily talking about power tools.
No.
What?
In order. I agree.
In earth or wood?
Repeat. Yes.
See?
Oh my God.
Patrick heard it.
And I have a hearing.
Boring holes in earth or wood.
There you go. See?
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody heard it.
What does it?
This type of tool is used to bore holes in earth or wood.
Did you say it's not necessarily a power tool or something?
No.
No.
Yes, I did say that. Yeah.
Okay.
But it could be though.
Could be.
That's what not necessarily means.
Today, I believe there are powered versions.
Like totally.
It might help to specify I'm looking for like the old world term for this tool. Old world, old school. We probably called it this up until around the turn of the century.
Yeah.
The
Right.
term is still in use. What did you write down?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I did say that. Okay.
Yeah. as the French like to say.
It's old school. I had a more modern term.
Wait, we're not.
In the south.
Like get like a.
TVs, yeah.
Yeah, we literally have TVs. Wow, why don't we take the computer?
Shut up.
Everyone have a computer. Who wants to play Kahoot?
Dinosaurs and poetry.
Don't overthink.
All right.
Well,
Sign up to Kahoot right now. I'll play a game of it.
Yeah, that's not fun. You don't get to like.
It's a tool used to bore holes in the earth or in the wood.
Kahoot creates friendship.
All right. The term I'm looking for is an auger. It's basically a giant. It's a long shaft with a big spiral all the way
which
down.
we would call a drill.
No, because the drill is the device that moves the auger.
Drill bit. Yeah, it's a big drill bit.
It is a big drill bit,
Yeah.
but the drill is the tool that turns the drill bit. So that's not the same thing.
Did anybody get that?
Yes.
God damn.
All right. Ships and planes. And yes, it was it. All right. This is a term for deliberately sinking a ship by allowing water into the hull.
Deliberately?
Yes. As if they're making like an artificial reef. They do deliberately sink ships. So this is the term for deliberately sinking a ship by allowing water into the hull.
Beautiful.
And not necessarily. The ship could be unserviceable.
So why would you sink it into the ocean?
To make an artificial reef.
Yeah.
So people can enjoy diving around and looking at it.
That's so badass. What?
Yeah, that's a
There's a
thing.
couple out there.
Yeah, they do it a lot. It's a thing.
I
Yeah,
wanna
there's
do
a bunch.
that.
They do it with ships, they do it with planes.
I want to get a
Oh.
scuba suit. I want to get a scuba suit.
You don't need a shirt to scuba dive.
I want to do it by myself.
Yeah, you kind of do.
If you do it with like a school or a tourist group, you're fine. You can also scuba as a tourist thing. You don't have to have a certification. The certification is literally only provided with access to buy your own, like the tanks and fill them up with oxygen. That's it.
Can you rent it out there? Yeah. And you don't need to rent it out.
No, you can instructor really knows how to work for someone to teach you.
I went over to tell you guys.
Yeah, because when I was talking to Joey about it, he's like, you don't need your shirt. I'm like, yeah, but I watched it on a mistake. And he's like, probably not.
Ready, serious back there? All right.
I just started one.
All right, and Jet.
The dots are going to cover it. I need that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm fairly certain I recorded here. Yeah. All right. The term for deliberately sinking a ship is scuttling. Scuttle the ship.
That's the name of the bird.
It is. All right. Anime.
Fuck anime.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You might want to get around to watching some before you really just say fuck.
Hey,
the
look,
entire
I'm just
genre of
judging because I don't
entertainment
know it,
television.
alright?
Yeah. All right. Fine.
That's my
Allow me to live in ignorance.
All right.
That's not right. Like, you already had decided.
It's back.
I think so too.
I was like, what? No? It's only
Yeah, of course. We know that's right.
where in the world is Birmingham?
Hey, there.
That's a very good. You know what? That's a very good point. I immediately know what you mean.
Ah.
Yeah. That's right. All right. The name of that anime in which soldiers defend the walled city from big monsters is Attack on Titan. All right, 90s trivia. Wendy Kaufman starred in commercials for this company and was actually an employee. Is it Wendy's, Snapple, Subway, or Progressive? So in the 90s, a lady named Wendy Kaufman starred in commercials for this company and was actually a real employee there.
Let me know.
Is it Wendy's, Snapple, Subway, or Progressive?
She's also in the Fed movies.
Alright.
She plays one of the characters.
Yeah. Where'd my scooter hat go?
Your scooter hat is back there.
Oh, when did you get pizza?
I was waiting until the end of the round. If you want to grab a slice, you can.
No, I have to go get something from Donna. I'll be back.
Yeah, what? Wendy's, Snapple, Subway, or Progressive?
I understand what the answers are, but I don't understand what happened about it.
This lady was in commercials.
Wendy
for-
Kaufman.
This lady was in
Commercials.
commercials for a company she was actually an employee for.
Okay.
No, I
So she wasn't like a paid actress. I mean, she was, but that's not. She actually worked for the company she was advertising for. In the 90s, yeah.
I like that movie so much.
No, it's not.
Oh, sick!
Yeah.
Another joke.
Yeah.
I'm so
What do
sorry.
you got back there?
He pushes it back.
I'm pretty sure.
What you got? Okay. Alright.
Not a fan.
Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Alright. Wendy Kaufman was the Snapple lady. That completes round one. I'll go ahead and tally up the points. I got 2 pizzas if you want to grab a slice or 2. Just don't take like 4 and leave.
Round one. There's one foot out.
I'm old. I got gotta make room. I'm not happy.
Edward.
I'm not happy.
Look at him go. Oh,
Yes.
he's going up the hill.
What's the best Fallout game?
3.
Yeah, I feel you. Everyone's always like saying New Vegas.
I like New Vegas, but
Not the best.
I don't think it's the best. I like 4 a lot too, but it's really repetitive.
Oh yeah, fourth. Honestly, mostly feel empty and fuck the minute man. Like fuck the minute man. It was stupid.
I mean, I like their overall mission,
Yeah.
but like the game just gets boring because you have to keep doing the same type of mission over and over again.
I mean,
Oh,
that's a big problem with every single game nowadays.
she got so stuck in the sand.
Triple A.
Thanks for the pizza, Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Leo.
Like AAA games, like all the big developers who release the
Oh
game.
yeah, okay.
She couldn't turn the poop out of the sand.
I just haven't heard that term before.
And so the quote from the narrator was that her
All right, that completes round 1. We're gonna take a little break.
And so
All right,
she flew.
winners of round 1, Matt and Ed, and in second place, Mark and Leah.
All right.
Did you do that one for the transmission?
No, we beat you by that many.
That would put you at 18. I'm gonna look it up.
First, second was Leah and
Would that put us tied?
Hold on.
Hang on. We still might have a hook.
Yeah.
You got a lighter? You got a lighter? Can I get louder?
That's so stuck. I might.
Because you use the word caliper and disc.
Another problem is I'm like this shotgun.
You snooze the alarm.
No, you scream at it. You thought the fire alarm was taking a shit the alarm. Fire alarm's going off. Okay, Google, stop.
All right. Based on my understanding,
I did. I yelled at Google for like 5 minutes trying to get the fire alarm to stop.
while it wasn't the answer I was looking for, it does technically qualify. Because of the way the question is worded.
Yeah,
The way the question is
I
worded.
see. I didn't put transmission, and I didn't want to make a stink of it. But at the end of the day, any mechanical advantage produced from the engine first goes to the transmission. The drive shaft to the transmission, which right.
And he said engine.
But still, you're still 1 point behind.
Okay, that's fine.
So are you giving us a point for
I did.
transmission?
I
Okay.
awarded everybody that put transmission an extra point for that. Because technically,
I didn't want to be like
Technically,
ridiculous,
it's right.
ultra-technical, but yeah.
technically it's right. Based on the, you're still one short. It's unfortunate.
So it really doesn't change it.
Thank you guys very much for coming and hanging out. Bye, bud.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you did very well. She did really good.
Yeah, she really did.
She did really good.
We should probably
She answered a lot of that shit by
She's
herself.
a smart little kid.
Coming in here playing by herself.
She did. She answered a lot of that on her own.
Well, I don't always have Tuesday, but I can try to not close on.
Well, I mean, we start going on Tuesday, probably.
I mean, it's at 9. Right? You start the trivia thing at 9?
8.
At 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so even 8. But it goes till how long?
Usually about 2 hours or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I should be fine.
I'm gonna start the next round in like 7 or 8 minutes.
Solid. Can I trouble you for another,
Yeah.
Do you have a menu?
yes,
Whatever it is.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Can I get in?
What?
Yeah, you can play a second round. Don't.
You actually thought about it.
Well, that's the thing, like, the whole thing was
Like stuff on that. Next time I wear this, bring this around. You got yourself
All right, dude.
No, it's a good show. And the second season is good. That's what you want to do. Because where does it end? Where does it end exactly? Like the seasonal lake shot.
Honestly, don't know why that's on the menu. No, I'm just saying, like, guys, that we never have done that.
I'll take your
We have the other two on the sunrise.
What's your size?
They're both very similar. Both of them are like a fruit punch. Like, one of them has pineapple blended into it. It's just a matter of preference, but they're both pretty good. Okay.
I'll leave this here for you.
Yeah, I'll play.
All right.
Let's see what's more there.
You want me to move this stuff back to its original position? Wayne, you want me to
Are you gonna be seated at the bar?
I can move this shit out of the way.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
sure.
Things going.
I didn't. When I ordered it, there weren't as many people. If I knew so many people were gonna be here, I would have ordered like 3 large
I
pizzas.
didn't realize it either. That's why I went over there. I was like, I gotta get that for What do you need, Kevin? Yeah. Ah, that's why it's in the back. I love that trick.
What?
Put it all the way in the back because it's almost empty and they don't want to make it. The short one does that on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to pull them out and check them.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Next time I'm just gonna order 2 like large ones instead of that. They had a deal on it for like $6 or $7 a piece. It was a much better deal.
Well, I didn't know either because a lot of people were already eating at the bar, so I assumed it would be good. But yeah.
I knew the albatross one. I knew a few of them.
Why didn't you play them?
I didn't have a board.
There was a
I'm
board.
late. I got here at 8:30.
We'd started 10 minutes before that.
I mean 9.
Now you're just talking out of your ass,
I
being
don't know.
silly. No, you
Time
were
is
you were at the bar
relative.
when the game started.
I'm
You
late
weren't
for the
paying,
game.
if you weren't paying attention, that's fine. But
I
I'm
wasn't.
saying, you know, you
I
could
knew
have
about
played
it.
and
This
didn't.
was my round.
All right, cool.
Am I on film?
Huh?
Is
No.
my obnoxious voice on film?
Yes, your obnoxious voice is definitely on film.
All right.
How to make friends.
It's a gimmick, is all.
Yeah.
By Chad Bushmeyer.
David. 2 D's and a D in the middle.
It wasn't, but he's willing to concede that. Yeah, I thought that was right. I didn't want to be a jerk and, engage in semantics, but frankly, I think, I can understand where he's coming from, but I think the question was ambiguous enough where both answers were correct. The anime stuff I totally wrong every single fucking time. Oh, really, motherfucker? See, yeah, my partner over here, she doesn't know shit about anime either. You know, the history, ships, I'm good. I'll do that all day long. Yeah. 90s trivia, fortunately, my partner, she knows the answer before I have to think about it. You know what I mean? Like, if you give me a minute, I'll remember Mentos as the freshman. But with her, it's instinctual, so it works out well, yes. Yeah. It wasn't quite a formative period. Hallelujah. Oh, yeah, you were there for me. Now, if I were to ask you questions of the 70s, when you're much younger, much more informative time in your life, you're going to be like, damn. Unfortunately, there never is much selfish trivia here at this bar. Oh, really?
No, they know what they're doing. Everybody's literally
I think we'll accept history.
No, like the first. No, you're right. The bar, I'm the only
The title of the movie that you have.
Yeah.
Really important time. Very interesting. Oh, no, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, wars, franchise, you had all sorts of, I mean, the civil rights movement, I mean, shit, what's not to like?
No, there's none here. Big stir?
There's lots of them.
Oh, there is one. My bad.
First hold it.
Wait, Joanna has the dog? Or Johnny? Joanna right now, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure. You know, there's no reason to get that.
He takes hits if you want to go for
Yeah, no, he has a category.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. Because I actually curious to see how the younger Tim. Yeah.
Under you,
Tim and I were thinking about Cold War trivia as a calendar.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that. Ed.
or just whatever makes it out. That's good.
I think that works better.
That's good for now.
Out here.
Alright.
That was actually pretty common. The arguments that we can't yeah, Lee was actually pretty good.
He was good. He did a good job.
No, he just rapped about like 3
Isn't that crazy?
Sorry.
Look at that close up of an ant.
Furry.
Yeah.
Still hate him. Got him. Yeah, I love ants.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get started in like 3 minutes, so if you need a shell, order it soon.
I saw him doing it, but no idea.
I was just like, well, I know she's trying to separate her. I was just taking it in.
No, she got, yeah, that's the thing with.
You guys have on tap. What's up here?
Kombucha.
What's that?
Kombucha.
What is that?
Fermented tea.
Oh, okay.
Is your kombucha flavored?
No, ours was regular, but it actually tastes
Pretty good.
It's like, it's almost like apple cider.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of apple cider.
It's not bad. I'm usually not a big regular, like unflavored kombucha fan, but ours is pretty good.
Excuse me.
Whoa!
Hey, Rob.
Funny thing.
Did get transmission. They went back, they revisited it, and yeah, we got it.
Yeah, like,
No. I don't
yeah,
even
I
think
see it.
they
Did
even
that
know.
hear me? I don't know.
The first
Maybe.
two, I don't know if they were
Maybe.
that they were down there, and they kicked our ass.
Who won?
Bennett they beat Leah and Mark by 1 point.
Oh, really?
Where do we come in?
Contrary to my preference.
Third.
You know about Jet Nut?
That was about as smooth as it's coming.
Shortly. I was trying to hold up for you. I want
I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
I'm not taking your chair.
So,
There you go.
let's be team AB.
Ed.
Give me the moss.
What is the AB stand for?
I didn't touch you.
I'm a Broncos fan.
I didn't touch you.
You say AB. Like, I wouldn't say AB. Right. That way. Yeah. We're in. Want Tic Tacs?
What was the race?
Almost. How long? Okay.
Oh, I'll not replace the icing nowadays.
Start that ball.
Right. I would be all good with the mayor like thought we had something, there's some team camaraderie. Apparently nothing. No, we're not. We came in third. Oh, we have to win this round.
And you told me
I'm
you
not being
weren't gonna go get it. So I didn't get it when I went to the car.
I'm playing.
See what was killing us is I thought we
Yeah.
would have been second.
No, right now.
That's what was killing us.
Anybody else want another show before we start?
I would like some things.
What things?
Like, you have some Gatorade or something.
You got partner?
Yeah,
No, I
some
don't.
meaty
I was just gonna go solo and try to get the. You have a partner?
I need some of that.
You have a seat next to you? What? You have a seat next to you?
I'm needy.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm needy. No, you're sick.
I'm joining James.
Yeah, I know you.
Did she say meaty?
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna join James's team.
And I'm the sick one. I know where
sick
she
one
went.
now?
Yeah.
Are you guys calling me needy? A?
Yes. The needy, yes. And now sick, B.
Did you say A?
Yeah.
Hey, but there was no B coming.
What are you, Canadian? I don't know anyone else that says A besides Canadian.
Oh, it is in here now, eh? The fine people of Fargo. The fine people of Fargo say, hey,
Oh,
I'm
they
fine,
do.
eh?
Only because they're close to
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's a
It's
lovely
a safe
place.
place.
It is.
This is a very safe place.
All right.
I feel safe and
Anybody else need shells?
Alright, I got one.
Let's do this.
All right. And
Hula!
Hula, eh?
Sorry.
That bikini problem.
oh, sorry. All right. We're starting off with car parts again.
Figure it out. Yeah, figure it out. It's not Canadian.
All right. This part of the car's exhaust system helps keep the car operating quietly as you drive.
What?
It helps if you listen.
I'm listening. Yeah, that helps.
This is the part of the car's exhaust system that helps to keep the car operating quietly as you drive.
Is that the zero on the volume?
I thought it said
It's the zero on the volume.
That's exactly what it was. You guys got a guess?
Hey, where's Marcus at?
In that box.
Yeah, that's fine.
Open the box.
This is where you make some kind of inappropriate comment.
When we're playing, I can't.
Oh, I should be on my phone. Sorry.
I'm just reminding you. First time you roll.
That's good.
You got this.
It's for sending a long.
Got it.
I don't think it's a beach.
No, the front lid almost looks like a beach. Like at the very tip of the left.
You don't want to see yourself? Oh, yeah.
All right. The part that keeps the exhaust system quiet when you're driving is a muffler.
You did it.
He said muff.
All right, ocean creatures. Which of the following ocean mammals has the densest coat of fur? Seals, polar bears, sea otters, or sea lions? Which of the following mammals has the densest fur? Seals, polar bears, otters, or sea lions? They swim around in the ocean a lot. It is considered an ocean mammal. Like, yeah, they walk around on the land and they sleep on it, but they spend so much. They can swim like 25 miles.
Yeah.
So they count for this
And they
category.
also just live in Antarctica, which only like ocean animals do that.
Pretty soon they're gonna have to swim all the time.
Yeah, or they're gonna be like, in your backyard.
One more time, please.
Like in fucking.
One more time of what?
In Canada.
Seals, polar bears, otters, or sea lions?
Sounds like jealousy to me.
Guys,
Listen.
Man, I hate it.
What?
I agree. Now, I can't offer any suggestions as to which one to, but if I had to guess two, I'm gonna go with either one.
You can put it in the mirror. Is that what you-
No, I'm good with
got it.
I'm gonna go with the counterintuitive. It's a wild experience. I'm not basing this on particular knowledge. Yeah.
Oh, see this?
I don't need to use this kind of challenge that person. Go. He said that because somebody was challenging whether or not Oberberg qualifies as
getting off on something like that.
Yeah.
We're kind of on the fence on this one. Oh, fine.
All right. The sea mammal with the densest coat of fur are sea otters.
Oh, we're staying. We're really. You don't hate otters.
I do hate otters. No, I don't.
You can't.
I don't.
They're so cute.
There's a person.
How often do you come in contact with them?
Well, no, there's a person
These
that
are
I
like,
hate.
were you ever wronged by an otter?
Okay.
You know,
I'm wrong by an otter lover.
Yeah.
All right.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Tool. This is a tube or pipe that's wide at the bottom, or wide at the top and narrow at the bottom, used for guiding liquid or powder.
Use that one.
$1 bill if you're creative.
A straw?
All right, everybody be quiet. This is a tube or pipe that is wide at the top and narrow at the bottom, used for guiding liquid or powder.
Oh.
What was your answer again?
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Should I?
Yeah. You're so nice.
Matrix. The Matrix.
All right, the name of that tool is a funnel.
Woo!
Ships and planes.
Did you know
All right. Manfred Albrecht Freiherr Richthofen is the name of the German ace pilot who shot down between 70 and 80 Allied pilots during World War I. What was his nickname? Manfred Albrecht Freiherr Richthofen is the name of the German ace pilot who shot down between 70 and 80 Allied pilots in World War I. What was his nickname?
That's a whole name?
Yeah, you know, that was just his given birth name.
Right.
But
Not just
they called him something.
Yeah.
What was it?
Read it from the book.
Alright.
What's his last name?
Oh, like you're gonna know it.
Wait, what's his
last name? Out of like 8 names.
Richthofen.
You know, Richthofen. What's up? You should be so lucky.
I don't know.
Alright, in World War I, the Allies called this pilot the Red Baron.
Oh.
I swear I read a Tumblr post
So
about
did
it.
Snoopy. You know.
Alright, anime. Name the recent Netflix anime that follows the last descendant of the Belmonts as he tries to kill Dracula.
Of course you know
Well,
it.
it's not. I don't know because of that.
Name the recent Netflix anime that follows the last descendant of the Belmonts as he tries to kill Dracula.
Oh. Oh, I think we mentioned it.
What you got?
He whispers so loud.
I stage with
Nice. We
Yeah.
got this.
Done.
Done. You know what?
Have a boot.
If you don't know,
All right, the name of that Netflix anime is based on a video game, Castlevania.
fuck, Transylvania.
Castlevania.
season 2 good?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
So.
It was longer and it was good.
Hell yeah. I mean, they only
They only did 4
they
episodes.
added like 2 hours.
I think they had 8 or 10 in the second. It was good.
No, it's just season.
All right, and it's approved for season 3.
And they're also doing another video game in the same universe. Dante's
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry. We're doing Devil May Cry in that style. Same
But they're going to
showrunner.
happen in the same universe?
Yeah, exactly.
That's weird.
I know, right?
All right, 90s trivia. Which of the following TV characters was so popular that they got their own breakfast cereal named after them? Mr. T, Pee Wee Herman, Mr. Rogers, or Steve Urkel? So which of the following TV characters was so popular they got their own breakfast cereal named after them? Was it Mr. T,
Oh, wait. That was...
Pee Wee Herman, Mr. Rogers, or Steve Urkel?
Are you sure?
I think so.
I don't know. I'm gonna be a whole...
That's what it. Okay.
Booyah.
I don't think that even happened.
Oh, it happens.
Sometimes shit happens. How do you think Captain Crunch got his own cereal? Popular motherfucker.
You never watched the
You gotta earn that shit.
You gotta earn.
Earn a breakfast cereal. They don't just give that away.
They don't just give that away to anyone.
Yeah, Oprah never got a fucking breakfast
Oh,
cereal.
fuck that.
Captain Crunch served for years.
Yeah, where do you think Cheery O's came from? That's Oprah.
Boo.
You like that? All right.
I gotta catch one. Wait.
Okay,
I
please,
don't know.
yes.
I'm sorry.
No, stop apologizing. All right. All right, the TV show character that was so popular got his own breakfast cereal was actually Steve Urkel.
No, there were Mr. T. Mr. T had his cereal.
In the 70s?
No.
This is the
Not in the
90s.
18th.
No, it was in the 80s.
But this is 90s.
But nevertheless, the
Urkel
question
O's.
was, who had it?
I'm not even fucking around. That's
There was Mr. T cereal. Google it.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but the answer in this particular case is wrong.
In which case, I'd say the question's kind of ambiguous. If you have
No, because it's not. It's 90s
that
trivia.
had cereal named after them.
Donna, Twitter, Idol, and Churchill.
89, 90, I mean, who's to say?
84. That's almost the 70s.
84. So Mr. T
84 is basically like 79 times 3. It's like it's just,
No, that's 84.
it is. I'm just saying. This is 90s trivia, not 80s trivia. If it was 80s trivia, it'd be Mr. T. And I would probably have left it out. All right, car parts. This device lessens air pollution of a vehicle by changing unburned hydrocarbons, nitrogen, and carbon monoxide into carbon dioxide and water. I always do. This device lessens air pollution of a vehicle by changing unburned hydrocarbons, nitrogen, and carbon monoxide into carbon dioxide and water. So what part of a car lessens air pollution by changing unused hydrocarbons, nitrogen, and carbon monoxide into carbon dioxide and water?
Spelling doesn't count, right?
No.
Unless you can't tell what it
Phonetics fine.
Unless you confuse Urkel with Mr. T.
Okay. Or that, yeah. Okay. Well, phonetics fine. If I can spell it out phonetically, we're in business.
Stop trying to spell it right. You spell it the way it sounds. There you go.
Yeah, I got it. All right, the part of the car that converts unused hydrocarbons into carbon dioxide and water is the catalytic converter. It's part of the exhaust system.
Oh.
which drives the
What'd you
prices
write?
of gold. It's ridiculous, I know. It's
All right.
really- Yeah, palladium.
Ocean creatures.
That precious metal, about 4 pounds.
What?
I don't want to talk about it. All right. How many different ways can marine worms reproduce? Is it 1, 7, 12, or 18? So how many
Go with
different
the
ways
first
are
one.
there for different kinds of marine worms to reproduce? 1, 7, 12, or 18? Marine worms. Worms in the ocean. The water that's salty.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I think I just did.
It's 1 and what else?
1, 7, 12, or 18 different ways. Right?
It does. So does 12. I mean, that's a terrible way to
That's
have
because we have like a
reproduce.
really binary way of reproducing.
Right,
Well,
but
you
it's
cut
fun.
off your finger
I
and
mean,
grew into a
you know, I
baby.
mean, if reproducing then I cut off my hand and I grow a new baby, that would
I
suck.
only know one way.
Yeah, that's not nearly as much fun.
But it's not real. I know you're alive, baby. I know you're alive.
What?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
That was me. That's us.
That's so you. Oh, they're so good.
Oh, look at all of them. It's so terrifying. Not image, but just image.
No, it's good.
It was terrifying. I didn't say they were bad. I loved them. It was terrifying.
Yeah,
Oh, they
I
were
know.
maroon. Poor gorilla.
I can't imagine being on a farm and then having a gorilla.
Gorilla, yeah, I know.
Right, like a deer, you know, where it's just like, oh no, it's a fucking gorilla. Leave
Oh,
it
that's
alone.
Chad.
Yeah, you know.
What do you mean, Chad?
There's no lizards on the planet. Oh, there's
Considering how fucking big they are, they're pretty scary. I mean, you know.
Look at that belly.
I mean, I've only seen them in the Bronx too, but they're
That ass,
ginormous. Yeah. But that ass.
That's a Bronx gorilla right there.
What is that? All right.
Oh, yeah, that's Marvin.
Marine worms, actually, there are 18 different ways.
Oh my
Different
God.
You know, I was
species of
thinking like
marine
8
worms.
different ways to Sunday. But
Some of them just a segment falls out, some of them split in half. Some of them are hermaphroditic, so they can change their sex to breed with other ones. Some of them float up to the like the top of the water and just shoot sperm and eggs everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for entirely more information than I ever needed to know about marine
See,
worms.
I was trying to list them all, and I couldn't
Now
get
maybe
rid of
whatever
the five.
Right, I know. Now I know.
There's a lot of them.
I didn't realize there was that many.
There are quite a few.
versatile.
All right, tools. This is a tool consisting of a tough blade, wire, or chain with a hard toothed edge used to cut through material. So this is a tool consisting of a tough blade, wire, or chain with a hard toothed edge used to cut through material. What do you call that tool?
The tool category is kind of like skill set 0 on this one, I've noticed.
Well,
I like it.
I'm not complaining. I mean, they're easy points, but
I don't know about that.
well, some people really don't know
I
shit
really
about them.
know nothing about
All of them
cars.
except for the one that I go
I don't know too much about cars.
I know nothing about cars.
Enough to kind of get my way
I mean,
around.
you know nothing about anime, so like.
Well, exactly. No, I mean, I like to think that our experiences overlap and benefit one another.
I know nothing about them.
I don't want to.
I don't know anything about anything. So
Or graphic novels. There's no reason to call it a graphic novel. A graphic novel doesn't mean.
Oh, you said that? I don't want
All right. The answer I was looking for is a saw.
What was the answer?
Saw.
Are you keeping a,
Yeah, you're good.
are you keeping a running tally?
Yeah.
No, he just thinks it.
Well, no, I'm just wondering right now. Are you keeping a running tally? I'm just wondering how we're doing, you know, to,
Oh, a tally compared.
You're doing really good.
I mean, like, first, second,
I'm not gonna.
can't.
I don't do that till the end.
God damn it. I can't wait till like 30 tells.
All right. Ships and planes.
Alright, let's get
What is the name of the Boeing B-29 Superfortress bomber that became the first aircraft to deliver an atomic bomb? So what is the name of the Boeing B-29 Superfortress bomber that became the first aircraft to deliver an atomic bomb?
I love the tip of my tongue.
Wait, you answered. Say again?
What's the name of the B-29?
What is the name of the bomber that delivered the first atomic bomb?
Like the pilot?
No, the name of the vessel. The ships and planes names generally. Okay?
Really?
Yeah. Alright, gotcha.
No.
What are you writing? It's so weird.
No, these are like actual.
I don't have to know about it. You can't just say that.
Yikes.
For real. They also made the actual. So like, I have like 12. Yeah, that's where they got those. Those are very like World War II esque.
It had to be 20 years ago.
Kind of like a history buff. I've, like I said, I have very limited, I have very limited skills. I know a couple things really well. Obviously, anime, nothing.
Okay. All right. The name of that ship that delivered the first atomic bomb was the Enola Gay, which was actually the designer's mother's name. Okay. Anime.
Oh, that's where it came from?
No, actually, the captain's name, not the designer. of the
Captain,
ship.
yeah, not the designer. Captain.
Like in Florida now?
So did you know that?
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. Name the anime in which a high school student discovers a supernatural notebook that has the ability to kill whoever's name he writes in it.
Sorry.
Guys, be quiet for a second because I have to keep repeating answers. All right. Name the anime in which a high school student discovers a supernatural notebook that has the ability to kill whoever's name he writes in the book.
Absolutely. You got it.
Okay. What you got?
It's not right.
You have to post that.
No, that ain't
I
bad.
think you were the only one that Shakespeare of that.
What is it? What's that? You see, if we combine forces, you realize that we
If we
would
combine
easily be
forces.
number one. Yes, absolutely. Between your knowledge of anime and my knowledge
Alright.
of planes and ships.
The name of that anime is Death Note.
That's claiming the winner
How
already.
did you have that one?
Best first half of anime.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah, it kind of drags the fuck on.
Uh-huh.
Like towards the end of it, you're like, all right, when is this story gonna?
And then the ending is just like, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
All right.
kid.
That is not only depressing, but it also just kind of, huh? I still liked it though,
Oh, fucking love it, dude. I watched it again last night.
and I didn't actually hate the live action one. It was just
I didn't
completely,
either.
totally
I
different.
didn't either. People give it so much shit because that's just
Because it's not the original. They had
not
to.
only that, it's just the timing. People just like hate shit.
Yeah. Yes, there's a lot of that too.
Yeah.
All right.
You were saying he was
90s
5
trivia.
minutes ago, an hour and a half.
What game did the original Game Boy come with in the package?
It's not open.
What game did the original Game Boy come with in the package? Was it Dr. Mario, Super Mario Land,
Wait, what's
Tetris, or Donkey Kong? Dr. Mario, Super Mario Land, Tetris, or Donkey Kong?
If you're coming, unless you're coming.
All right.
You're coming inside? Okay. Well, I thought it was,
That was for Nintendo, but not for Game Boy.
no, that is Game Boy. Game Boy didn't have that.
No, Game Boy was the little video game. Game Boy.
All right. The game that the original Game Boy came along with in the package was Tetris.
The Game Boy is one where you plug in the thing. Actually, I did everything other than the anime.
All right, car parts.
And water. You got that.
This piece of the car is a single part of tubing that moves the exhaust gases from the engine to the exhaust pipe.
I don't know that.
This piece of the car is a piece of tubing that moves the exhaust gases from the engine to the exhaust pipe.
I mean,
I will also accept the modern customized slang term.
I have no idea.
Yeah, like a 6-foot funnel.
And then we'll argue with them that that point is correct. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Where
I
is
was talking to Jenny.
No, I know. I ended up going to Donna's.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought you had it, and then I found my keys. I did, I did. But I had it.
I know exactly.
I'll accept the mechanical term for the slang term.
Yeah. Oh, I just meant I left.
Yeah, he thinks he got it.
Okay. What you got? Phonetics one.
You gotta sound it out. You gotta use
Okay.
syllables.
All right. The term I was looking for was exhaust manifold, but if you said headers, I took headers because that's what you call the customized thing that you put on to replace the manifold.
God damn it.
That's what I wrote.
The thingy.
Yeah. The thingy that goes on the thingy,
Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't finish
it's the car's fart tube.
Yeah. The fourth part.
Fart tube? That is technically right.
I got distracted and I didn't finish the sentence.
What?
I only wrote one part of the sentence.
Yes, I know.
And I was supposed to write both. He told me to write
You
both.
were supposed to write both.
He told me to write both.
But
I
you
just
didn't.
got distracted.
But we didn't.
And I stopped reading.
That's your seahorse moment. Fair enough.
All right. Ocean creatures. How many sharks are killed by humans each year? 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, or 1 billion? How many sharks are killed by humans each year? 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, or 1 billion? Okay.
Where'd you go?
At least I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your
I
excitement.
think that's right.
I don't think it's good.
Because it's not all of that's not it's not like 100 sharks infinity and it's like something and the environment
What's up with that?
yeah, at the in the back on the education center, there's like a
Pretty
spreadsheet,
scary.
and it's how many of each thing that how many of each
And they're
thing
kind of
will
like, I don't know, like they're primates, so they're mean, and I can't really hold that against them. Because there's so much like us, and if I were a primate, I'd be mean
and
too.
it's like
But I don't know,
everything
baboons
is
just freak me
higher than the
out.
shark.
So do chimps.
And it's like things
They're
like
cute, but I wouldn't trust one.
like mooses, like
Yeah, how many times like a chimp is just wild out and like rip somebody apart?
and then sharks or people kill sharks with like
Exactly. And that's what I respect about them. They're just like us. They're totally crazy.
I know. That's why like it might not be.
Well, I mean, they're hyper aggressive, just like us. So, I mean, in that regard, I give them props, but I still don't want to be around them.
Devastating. Was considering that there's 8 million people in the country.
I'm thinking about taking some of the show.
Yeah. All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Every year, humans kill 100 million sharks.
Oh wow.
Cut their fins off and just throw them back in the water.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. And you know why? It just makes fake scallops.
Yeah, it's called shark fin. It's shark
They
and
have
there's
shark fin soup, but they also just cut their fins off and like punch holes to make fake scallops.
You think it's scallops, but it's still shark meat. Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Tools.
How do they make Skittles?
This tool primarily is used for making round holes or driving fasteners, often fitted with a bit or a driver.
Scallop maker.
Yeah. Shark fin puncher thing.
Now we got it. Yeah.
A tool used primarily for making round holes or driving fasteners, often fitted with a bit or a driver. Okay.
I don't know.
But I'm sure he just needs
I got five on it.
This is pretty cool.
Oh, I'm waiting.
But hang out with her after.
Yeah.
Good for sure. You know, you have to do.
just constantly keeps running.
Yes.
All right. The name of this tool is a drill.
Man.
Not the one.
All right. Ships and planes. Name the pilot who was the first woman to make a solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean. Name the first
I know, exactly.
female pilot to make a nonstop solo flight across the Atlantic Ocean.
Finally paying attention in middle school pays off.
I know, right?
That one day that I went to school.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
It's the wrong answer, anyways.
I mean, that's not necessarily true. If I could read it, I could tell you for sure. It would be nice if you read it.
I like mine, but
Just like shake the castle with a little fish in her mouth. All right. The name of that lady pilot was Amelia Earhart.
Now I know she tried to cross the Pacific, and that's where
She
she
successfully
disappeared.
crossed the Atlantic.
I didn't know that. No.
She didn't successfully cross
She
the
was the
Pacific
only
because her
female
plane
pilot of
was-
that era that I could think of, but I didn't think that was her.
All right, anime. In this film, a young girl named Sophie has a boring life that changes when a witch curses her, and she meets a wizard that lives in a magic castle.
Oh, I know that one.
You better.
A young girl named Sophie's boring life changes when a witch curses her, and she meets a wizard that lives in a magic castle.
Everybody should have this one.
Okay.
I think it was.
She hasn't
what?
seen it.
No, Karina made me watch it.
You've seen it?
Oh, you
That's
know.
the only. That's the only one she hasn't
I
Yes.
seen.
told you Karina made me watch it.
Holy cow.
I've seen a lot of their films.
Really?
That's
There's a lot.
Yeah.
You've seen two. There's like 18.
Oh, wait. Where's the question? What? Don't worry.
Girl named Sophie.
Sophie.
Nice.
Sophie.
You got
She
two.
was
I
China.
like that.
It's a movie.
Go over the access.
No.
Well played.
What?
I mean,
What did you say?
I mean, it's
No,
the name is
committed
relevant.
to winning
There's a
this.
lot. The other crews will definitely go to World Thing.
I tend to be awesome.
You have no idea.
I'm trying to find out. I'm gonna take out as much stuff as was Castle anything? Was
Castle in the word.
In the question? Yeah.
Changing my answer.
You have like fucking 3 seconds to show me your answer.
But in a nice way.
Did you show
Like
the
we
girls?
never.
Okay.
Girls are okay. Oh,
The
girl.
girls are fucking nasty bitches.
Oh, I know. I know.
All right. The name of that movie was Howl's Moving Castle.
Her name is,
One of the many awesome Studio Ghibli movies. All right, 90s trivia. What was the name of Angelica's doll in Rugrats? Was it Baby, Lisa, Emily, or Cynthia?
I know the answer without even
Yeah, great. Put that down.
cheating.
All right, what was the name of Angelica's doll in Rugrats? Was it Baby, Lisa, Emily, or Cynthia?
Did you write it?
Show me.
My nephew looks like Connie Pickles.
Is that really?
I call him Connie.
C-E-A-B.
His name is Connie.
You're gonna give us some fucked up complex.
I know.
You're gonna develop fucking dissociative identity
And
disorder.
my other niece has been called Dude since she was born. Her name is Dude.
Really?
Everybody calls her Dude. Her name is really Anna, but everyone calls her Dude.
They actually
Dude's a
came out
cute.
with this.
Yeah.
Another series called
My nephew Owen is
Corona.
Coco.
Something else. Yeah, but they were in like middle school or high school or something
And Lila is Beansy.
Beansy?
All right, the name of Angelica's doll is Cynthia.
Did I show you the answer?
Yeah.
The D-E-A-D.
All right, cars and parts. This car part is a turbine-driven forced induction device that increases internal combustion energy or engine's efficiency and power output by forcing extra compressed air into the combustion chamber. I will read it again. This car part is a turbine-driven forced induction device that increases internal combustion engine efficiency and power output by forcing extra compressed air into the combustion chamber.
That sounds like a word, you know?
This car part is a turbine-driven forced induction device that increases internal combustion pressure and power output by forcing extra compressed air into the combustion chamber.
Lil, I found another baby. A black one.
3?
Yeah, there's 2 orange ones and a
A
black one.
fish had babies.
Oh, I only saw 2, so there's 3?
Yeah, there's 3.
Sweet.
There's 2 orange ones and a black one.
Nice.
I'm trying to find them all before I clean the tank.
Gotcha.
So, go with this.
Are you looking for... One's in the cup right here if you want to look at it. Right, just over there.
Oh my goodness.
There's another
Sorry.
one like that. I know the black one. I just took the little tiki dude out, and he was under it. Or he's too small, so he never comes out. Stay hidden, but I don't know. As soon as I ran over there to get the cups and shit, he was gone. They hide a lot. But I'm gonna gotta get ready to clean the rocks. So I'm trying to get them all out of here. Yeah, the babies I have to be careful with.
All right. This turbine-driven forced induction device is called a turbo or turbocharger. All right, ocean creatures. Which type of the following sea animals sleeps with one eye open to allow itself to look for danger while it sleeps? Sharks, otters, octopi, or dolphins? Which of the following sea creatures sleeps with one eye open to look for danger while it sleeps? Sharks, otters, octopi, or dolphins? Okay.
Well, they need to keep on the water circulating. I don't know shit.
When I bought two freshwater yards, I was so confused.
I don't know what octopi. So I don't know. It'd be weird if it was otter or dolphin.
Yeah, that was the I
don't know. Go with whatever.
No, I'm looking for it.
All right. The animal that sleeps with one eye open is a dolphin.
Told you. And you want to know how I know? Otters sleep next to each other. Holy can't, so one doesn't drift away.
And they float.
They float. But he tried.
All right. Tools. This tool is used to provide grip and mechanical advantage in applying torque to turn objects. So this tool is used to provide grip and mechanical advantage in applying torque to turn objects.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm overthinking, but there's just a one-word answer or there's an embellished answer.
Yeah.
Well, let's leave the embellishment out of these.
Yeah. Think simple. Right? I tried not to give like really complex names for the tool.
Pink means no.
Okay.
Try it once.
Oh yeah, they're just on a little like fishing string. Yeah. Yeah, they did.
All right. That device that applies mechanical advantage to turn objects is a wrench or spanner. I would also accept spanner.
That's
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay,
That's the old school word for the embellished answer.
back in the olden days.
Yeah,
I think they still use it in England.
they do.
Yeah.
We
All
never
right.
watched
Ships and planes.
They don't?
Name the seaplane which Howard Hughes constructed primarily of plywood, having a wingspan of 320 feet. Now name the seaplane which Howard Hughes constructed primarily out of plywood, having a wingspan of 320 feet.
Now that was a pejorative. That's how it was. I don't know the actual.
I'm looking for the common name. All right. All right. More than that. Just give me the two. More than that. You're somewhat right.
Why? This Kovacic trivia's got me
I saw it though. Wait, JR, we didn't do that thing.
It makes you feel better. I mean, most of these trivia questions are totally inconsequential. So I think we should I'm saying you can do this one.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. I'm trying to find them before I put in the rocks. Yo. Yeah, you want this water?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Ed,
I got that. Put a baby fish in your shell if you want.
Yeah.
it's like 3 more questions.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Oh, that's the second one?
Huh?
That's the second one?
Yeah.
Is Donna still here?
I ran out of sleep meds. I take prescription sleep meds. If I don't have them, I just take a bunch. That'd be good.
What man?
I take Remeron.
I'm allergic to that.
Really?
Man.
I will not take Trazodone. I like Seroquel, but I.
I like Seroquel. I really want Seroquel. But I took a very, very, very high.
You're gonna be pissed.
Like that.
All right.
Really?
The name
Do
of
they
that
give it to you
plane
during the day too?
was the Spruce Goose.
Oh.
I think I should have known that. I feel like it had like in the back of my
I've seen the movie.
Hey, you guys did that one?
They did. They did.
Oh.
Yeah, the more
Tough,
tired I get, if I don't take it, it will make me go to sleep. I'll be out until like 61. Yeah.
All right. Anime.
Take the 2 chairs and sit right there.
In this anime, sisters Satsuke and Mei move to the country with their father, and they discover they live next door to a massive, cuddly creatures with whom they have a series of adventures.
She's got one.
So, autocorrect on my computer sucks. It's like fucking the names up. All right, sisters Satsuke and Mei move to the country with their father. They discover they live next door to a massive, cuddly creature with whom they have a series of adventures. What movie is that?
Oh, there we go.
That was the key right
I know.
What other category do you think that would be? Cars? Tools?
No.
movie.
90s trivia.
Okay.
Wayne.
So I
Yeah,
spelled it wrong.
Is it?
I know you do. It could have been a shower and then I put it in the box. They sent me back.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember.
There's one that lives next door. Only one big one.
Wayne Tire? Strawberry.
Oh yeah, I thought I put it there.
Sizable.
Decently large.
It's not it's smallishly huge, but not badly large.
Alright, I got like 2 more questions. I'm gonna get you going. So we're gonna be there now. We've got 45 minutes before I just pass out. So I'm gonna sign.
Here's one of the guys. He's a sweet little nerd on YouTube.
For some reason, those jokes are so insane as I'm just going to the dollar store, Dollar General, and I was like, I was out of shape saying that's not it's the same drug. For some reason, the gel caps are just
Yeah, what?
Hey, wait, I hope you didn't have anything important on the shelves.
Alright.
I did what?
Have anything important on the shelves?
The answer I was looking for was My Neighbor Totoro.
Oh, I didn't see the video.
How would we not know that?
It was the Golden Girls. My
You
name
gotta
is
listen to the
Rich.
comments.
Yeah.
Did you guys on Snapchat? It's even better.
How many people got that?
No, let me hear the first one. I
4.
double.
Really?
Snapchat one's probably gone now.
It's like
Wait,
if Disney
yes.
Yeah, you know the
It is like There's a production studio called Studio Ghibli, and like every anime they do is this amazing Disney-esque adventure. It's just really thematic. Yeah, they're like fairy tales. Totoro is probably one of my favorites because it's just so fucking cute.
Yeah, he is.
It's cute. He's like a gigantic, fat, fluffy cat.
Yeah.
But anyway, 90s trivia. What band from the 90s? What? What band from the 90s put out the song "Love Fool"? Ace of Base, the Cardigans, the Cranberries, or Garbage?
Needed for 90s trivia.
Which 90s band put out the song "Love Fool"?
That just sounds.
Ace of Base, the Cardigans, the Cranberries, or Garbage?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you knew that.
No, I should know that. I know the answer, but.
I'm good. I don't know.
I mean, like Ace of Base, I only know like 2 songs, and that's all they were ever good for.
All right, I got you.
Right.
Can you say them again? I'm sorry. Oh, no, I got it.
What is it? You said you got it, and then you went, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna probably be in the castle.
No.
That's what I'm just doing it slowly, but I'll probably get all of them. There's probably gonna get 2 or 3. There's definitely 2 more. There's one more for sure, and then that black box. Other than that, I haven't seen them yet.
Why did Catholic say that one time? That's so sweet. I don't know. He said it's
Yeah, saltwater.
All right, that song "Love Fool" was put out by the Cardigans.
Which answer choice is that?
Huh?
Which answer
Look
choice
at
is that?
90s juggle.
Yours. Second one.
Hey, what was the answer?
I think 2.
Cardigan.
I still don't know that.
All right, and we have a tie for first place. Mark and Kevin, Matt and Ed, both tied with 17.
Oh, shit.
I did.
I'm getting the boxing gloves out. Oh.
You guys were 1 point off.
God damn it.
Oh, man.
1 point off.
Twice we got third place.
You realize we didn't get
No,
a
you
single,
actually got
we
second
didn't-
because they're tied for first.
Yeah, we didn't get a single anime question. If we just do one, we would have been good. Just
So
one.
this gives you something.
I know, I have to work on it. That's a problem that I have to
You
work
should
on.
try watching the Studio Ghibli ones. They're funny.
Studio what?
Studio Ghibli.
Give it.
All right,
I'm on it.
90s trivia. Which character from Beavis and Butthead got their own spin-off show?
What?
Oh.
What character from Beavis and Butthead got their own spin-off show?
Yeah, I don't. Kevin seems pretty confident. I'm just gonna put that out there. Just saying. In case you were wondering.
Wait, didn't he not have a name while he was on which side?
No.
Yeah?
The answer to your question is no. No, this character definitely has a name.
I know what he looks like. I don't know what he
Fuck
looks
off pose.
You're not going to storm out, are you?
Storm is. I don't know about that.
It's good to shit.
It's like great they ask me anime questions.
You can only storm so fast when you're on full speed, you know?
I just like shells.
You got that. He's just gonna gradually walk off. Yeah, exactly.
All right. The character on Beavis and Butthead who got her own spin-off show was Daria.
Oh, I knew that, but I didn't know she was from that.
Oh,
She
wow.
was. He
Yeah.
was. A lot of people think it's Hank Hill, but
I was thinking,
yeah, he wasn't even a propane guy. He was just their annoying neighbor.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't have a name. He actually didn't have a name.
That's what I was thinking.
Actually, wait. They did, but it was not the same name.
I got you.
It was the same voice because they're
Same
both done by
voice,
Mike
yeah,
Seth. But it was not the same character.
Daria.
All right, so the winner of round 2 are Mark and Kevin. Mike, sorry.
Right.
Oh, I'm good. I think you're washed down my
All right, thank you all for watching. Have a good one.
So, you ready though?
How do I actually stop that?
Frog, two crabs,
There's no smooth way to end the live stream.
big ass.